Time now to check in with ABC7 Culinary Director Judi Gallagher, and she's at Asaro's restaurant in Sarasota. Judi?
Welcome to the best find of the week. I'm here at Asaro's. Now, you may know Asaro's from down in Nokomis, but they have come up on the Bee Ridge extension. And don't you worry about traffic. If you want to take cattlemen up on the Bee Ridge east side, all the traffic is clear because the construction's done. And it's the perfect time to tuck into some real Long Island Italian food. We're going to show you this amazing array of stuffed shells and pastas and pizzas and more. And I'm so thankful to my sister-in-law, Carol Peterson, who discovered this lovely little spot next week. You're going to get to meet the owner, Anthony. Their family has had restaurants in Long Island for years, and you're going to find out what's to come in this beautiful spot. So stay with me throughout the hours. We come to you from Asaro's right off on the Bee Ridge extension. It's going to be a delicious afternoon. Welcome back. I'm sitting outside having a wonderful visit. Please meet Anthony Asaro, who is one of the owners. His family has this beautiful business. Anthony, tell us a little bit about your family.
My family's from the Eastport, Long Island, out of New York. We're been doing this a long time. My father opened up in 1980. Several locations on the East End, and here we are finally in Sarasota.
We're so excited because your original restaurant, which is still there for Florida, is in Nokomis.
Yes, first location is in Nokomis. We've been open for just over a year now. Here we've been open for about a month.
And you are the belle of the ball. I have to tell you, my sister-in-law told me about this place, and a friend had told her, and the word of mouth is clearly getting out there. Now, we happen to be sitting outside today, and you mentioned that there's a lot more that's going to be happening to the patio. Please tell me.
Yes, in the near future, we'll be adding in a full corner-to-corner awning out here, some flower beds, little landscaping to make everyone more comfortable, some torches and stuff like that for the colder nights.
It sounds great. We're probably going to need that.
Yeah.
So your dad is primarily in the kitchen because we tried to get him out here today.
Yes, he's a little shy today.
Yeah.
Very hands-on though, my father. He's basically here every day with me working, and it's great. It's great. We work together.
And again, I want to reiterate to people that there is no construction on the east side of Bee Ridge. It's smooth sailing, and you're right next to the Publix location. Tell us about the days and hours of operation.
We're open Monday through Sunday, 11 to 10 every day, including holidays.
That's wonderful to know. And beer and wine selections.
We have a full beer and wine menu, both red and white. Bunch of beers to select from.
So I think you have really picked an incredible selection of different dishes that we're going to talk about in just a few minutes. So sit right there, and I am going to be just drooling over this wonderful lunch, and we'll tell you all about it when we come back. Okay, Anthony, it's my favorite time of the day. It's time to talk about all this food that you've made for me today. So let's start over with the stuffed shells.
Sure. Judi, you talked about that you love some real stuffed shells. There we have fresh homemade ricotta-filled stuffed shells. We put that in the oven, we bake them, we get the cheese melted on top with our nice tomato sauce. Over here we have our Asaro's pizza, one of our best sellers here. Peppers, onions, mushrooms, black olives, and meatball, sausage. Delicious.
It looks fantastic. I have to say, you have nailed that New York crust.
Yeah.
Now, the next pizza is really a unique crust.
Yes, it's actually one of the very few sesame seeded crusts we have here. It's got the fresh San Marzano plum tomatoes, Romano cheese, and we finish it off with a pesto drizzle on top.
Amazing. And over here next to you?
This here we have a Grandma Sicilian. It's got the plum tomatoes, very little cheese for the people that like that crispy thin crust.
Boy, there is something for everybody, including, I'm so excited that one of your guests said to me, make sure you get the salad pizza. This is a dream come true for me. Let's tell.
Yes, this seems to be a fan favorite here. It's a square thin crust, very, very little hint of sauce at the bottom. Fresh gorgonzola cheese with the spring mix with a light dressing, fresh plum tomato, red onion, basically a gorgonzola salad on top of a crispy crust.
So you get just a little bit of carb, but you're getting that freshness of the salad and dressed beautifully. Now, this is the Carol Peterson chicken francais. She loved it. Tell me about it.
Chicken francais. It's got the lemon butter sauce garnished with the sliced lemons, and it's beautiful.
It really is. Now you can also get that with veal.
Yes, you can get it with veal franchise. We can even do a shrimp franchise.
I love it. Now look at this. I keep saying this is my favorite. This is my favorite. I really do love linguine and white clam sauce, and I really judge a restaurant a lot on this, and you've nailed it.
Yes, that's our fresh linguine pasta with the little neck clams, and we also put a bunch of chopped clams in there as well, nice and fresh. Beautiful dish.
It really is. And for shrimp lovers,
yes, this dish is actually named after my sister, Shrimp Alla Lisa. Whole cherry tomatoes, some jumbo shrimp in there, also with the garlic and oil with the linguine, one of her favorites.
and last but certainly not least, this is one of your big selling pizzas.
Yes, it's a sauceless pizza. It's the vegetable pizza. It's got all your fresh veggies, spinach, zucchini, squash, eggplant, and mushroom.
This is incredible. So you have such a variety, and people can come in the inside, and we're going inside in just a minute for dessert, folks, but people can come in and buy it by the slice.
Absolutely, by
and
the
get a
slice.
variety.
Absolutely, by the slice. We can make anything a personal pizza size as well. Take in and dine out.
I love it. So if you want to try the newest thing in town, get on the Bee Ridge Extension and come to Asaro's Pizzeria and Ristorante. I'm going to go inside so you get to peek in this cute little spot and join me for a cannoli or two. This has been a delicious visit here at Asaro's in their newest location on the Bee Ridge Extension right next to the Publix. They have a great wine selection and beers. You can get pizza by the slice, so many different things. But of course, you know that I always have to end it with dessert. So whether it's tiramisu or a delicious cannoli, or Frank, that's Dad's Long Island cheesecake, it's going to be good. Everything here is homemade. We've had a wonderful experience, and I really encourage you to come out and try just about everything that you possibly can. But you're going to be coming back day after day. That is so good. I already feel like I'm part of the family. Asaro's, you're going to love it. And guys, I'll send a few pizzas back to you. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, Judy.